like what I'm doing today.
Aha.
I basically
Hi.
did a little more modification. Recently,
Wow, I didn't
I'm
expect a
trying
gift.
to
Thanks.
redo like look of my valley. Um, this is my last day off until Monday. Um, I'm doing a little bit better. You know, it's still hard that I lost my dog on Wednesday. So I'm just trying to keep my mind occupied for the meantime. I'm gonna figure out, again, I might as well stream what I'm doing in the game. I'm trying to get enough Dreamlight to get the next set of characters. I'm thinking I'm not gonna touch Alice at all. I'm gonna be going after probably Mulan first before I do Monsters Inc. Because I feel like if I have Mulan and Mushu, that'll probably be nice. So I already know that I need to get more Dreamlight. Um, I'm also trying to complete these. So mining out all these gems. I mean, I almost have two of them fully completed. I mean, like cooking, I practically have almost done too. So the fishing is what's a little bit a pain to try to complete. But I know if I just keep going at it, I'll be able to collect. The gardening, it's just mainly trying to harvest, plant, I mean, and selling. Selling, I'm been doing all right on, but these are the big four that are going to take the longest for me. Foraging, I've been harvesting like crazy, and trying to remove a crap ton of thorns. But feeding ravens and all those animals, yeah. I still don't know how the hell to feed a fox because the fact that the fox keeps running away. So, but everything else is fine. Feeling joyful. Don't know how to get that one completed for the gift. Star coins. I know how to get those very easily. Two things I have left for my friendship and for the village itself. I just gotta keep adding rooms. And then I will receive lots and lots of Dreamlight. So, a lot of these I still don't know how to complete. So, yeah, so this is just journey still to complete. Of course, when we ran all the way over there. Yeah, I moved houses around. Um, Dazzle Beach is going to probably be the next place I'm going to work on. When I get like Mulan's house, I'm probably going to put her in the peaceful meadows and try to have like a nice little area. I know I changed up my little uh, garden. He said I wasn't going to touch it, but I figured, you know what? I had the 4 trees of the dream fruit. So I figured, you know what? I might as well just do a little rearranging, and I like how it looks now. I just wish that these would connect so it actually looks cleaner, but it is what it is. But my little garden looks good. My little harvesting garden. And I just say, you know what? I'll give Penelope her own area. So, her house here with her little candy crap in her car, so I'll try to collect more of these. Probably gonna wind up going into the mine to mine out all the ore that I can, so then I can try to get the mining stuff done. Get rich soil for Remy. I think I got some rich soil. But first things first, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade the house. Because okay, so now that I have the house maxed out, doesn't mean now I can actually
hope there's no leak in my money bin.
switch. So which house I spawn to. Because I much rather, because again, I don't like how this house looks. I prefer literally this one. I mean, I'll be honest, I'll have like, I try to make it a little easier on myself too. It's kind of funny, I just noticed that there's a broken thing there. But anyways, I prefer having like nice clean looking areas. I mean, if I have a house on the beach, then that's fine. I was already thinking about that. But I actually am thinking of like putting like Eric's house and Ariel's house next to each other, just like I did with like Moana and Maui's. Again, if there was like a pond, I could put Donald's house in where it's not going to mess up anything and I can get in it still. I would. But because there's no place to put his house that would be good enough, it just is a pain. So his house is stuck having to be legitimately at the ocean, which is somewhat okay, but I mean, I could keep him in the Sunset Plateau. And make it easy to get to him. But it just would not look right. I mean, again, I'm been trying to figure out what am I going to do with some of these buildings. I mean, Ursula's place, I think will look better just being here. And, like, get rid of some of the trees. I move Scar's place here and just have the villains be like all in this area while hello to the viewer, as I'm trying to say. Anyways, I'm thinking about having like the bayou area be like the villains area. And have the Sunset Plateau be like the like new resident living area. Because again, I like how this is looking, but the more buildings that I'm gonna get, depending on everything. I mean, I do want to get more shops. So I think I saw a gem shop in one of the posts that I saw on Facebook from the group that I'm in. And I would actually love to turn like this whole side here into like a little shop area. And have this side be like somewhat of a residential living area. Move Merlin's place over here because that's like a library, and you do have a library in the shop area as well. So I'm just trying to make my area look nice. Again, I redid my little area. I call this my garden area or my harvest area, where it's easier for me to harvest everything in one spot. They actually used to be over here where I have Vanellope's house at. I figure I just give her her own little section. And then put Woody over here. I was going to try to turn this into like a little carnival type area. And have it look a little bit nicer. But I know I'm going to need a lot of help doing that. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on the beach. I'm probably going to be starting to try to do something in a little bit. You know, I'm just trying to earn some Dreamlight so I can start working on unlocking Mulan. But again, I'm just trying to think of what am I going to do for this area. I mean, I wish I could get rid of these, but I'm thinking if I can just hide them in like somewhat of a area that I don't have to look at them, then great. Even though I know that already unlocked this little rock here, I would probably have this island be like just for Eric's house. In fact, I might actually do that after I clean it up a bit because I see stuff that I need to pick up. I'll actually move some stuff right now. Thinking I could probably make these like a feature somewhere, but again, these things are a pain to try to deal with. I mean, if I can, I'm gonna probably try to put them all into one corner. As in, I don't need to keep them there anymore. In fact, I really actually don't even remember where these things go. Oh wait, this one I think is a swamp. So I'll put it right next to the other useless thing. Yeah, haha. Put it right next to it in the corner. And I don't have to think about it now. Yeah, I'm just trying to redo stuff to make it look nicer, cleaner. So, put that right behind beasts. This one I know goes all the way up here. Well, actually, of course, the nice thing forms and blocks the little entrance. Ah, and a rock with grass on it. Spawn there. Interesting. I know this one's Peaceful Meadows. So with this, again, I'll probably just hide it out of sight. Might try to put it in a corner. Of some place. You know, I'm probably placing some of these in the wrong spot, but I honestly I don't care. As long as they're out of my damn way. And I don't have to think about them. That's fine with me. And I'll move that there. And the one that was originally there, I'll put right there. Or, you know what? I'll actually throw it on the other side here. Put it right against the wall. That'll be fine. Okay, let's see. I know I have to go down and break all that stuff and pick up all that stuff there. And it says how will actually be fine right there. I move that there. And then grab Ariel's house. And actually put it right there. Yeah, that works. Move that rock. So I actually like how that looks. Have them be on their own area. Maui's place. See, with these water ones, it's hard to like maneuver into like good spots. That's why I wish that I had a bunch of land ones. I guess I can put his bait over here, move Moana over here. And then I can have Stitch just stay on this side. I mean, I know I gotta do a bunch of cleanup work here. I mean, I want to keep the trees that are here because I like how the trees are. So I'm trying not to mess around too much with this stuff. I'm just trying to make it look a little cleaner. Still need to be able to have access into the back there for the move. Wow. Unless I do something like this. Maui's still close by to Moana, but she's not like right there. You can actually move this over here. Give like Eric a nice little pond. And then once I clean that, I can actually move her ship. That I actually need a offload. Yeah, I can actually have the ship go right there once I clean up all of it. So I'm actually gonna head over there right now with Olaf, so I can go ahead and clean it up. Again, I'm trying to make sure that I have everything. There's actually one time I never actually got all the coins and I missed out on that. Pick up all these flowers and move this. Oh look, more gems right here. And I am going to pick up all the stone because I know I'm going to need the stone. And again, I'm going to just collect whatever sand I can. Water, collect this. Water, collect both. Collect this. Get rid of this. Okay. So now I can go ahead and put the ship like this. You can put the trees around or back around. I'll be honest, I kind of wish the music would just keep playing instead of like constantly going off. I mean, I I'm a person that hates silent stuff, so I always prefer having like either some kind of music playing. So it just kind of throws me off a little bit when there's nothing like playing in the background. Even if it's something so like what's just starting to play now, is fine. You have the hay bales. I actually put a light over by Maui's little house. Move that closer to the air. So, and this is starting to come together a little bit better. Probably add a couple more of the tropical trees. I'll move that because I don't know what the hell that is. And take all this. I'm leaving these around because that's why I used to hold like all the gemstones and everything. Yeah, with Donald, I'll probably move him closer to here. Stitch. Um, yeah. See. So I'm trying to do like a little bit of a nice beachfront type of thing too. So I have like my own little beach house. I'll actually take this, put it over here. Have this be like one of the decorations that Ariel sees every time she comes walking out of the house. Oh, I need to move these because these are what I use to store all the fish from Moana. That's right, I almost forgot about that. Yeah. I started storing fish in the cabinet, but it's better than these chests, to be honest. Which, I guess there was a new update, and now you can you spend Dreamlight energy to expand the chest. No, I'm saving the goddamn Dreamlight energy just to go ahead and get doors open. I mean, eventually down the line, I am going to try to get Alice, but I know for me to do like the continuation of the friendship stuff with like some of the other characters, I am going to need have enough Dreamlight energy. So we'll keep Stitch's book out, because this is actually the iconic book. This, I'll just keep it next to the house. It won't let me angle it. Huh. It's going, nope. You can't place me where you want. Which is against the house unless you turn the house. Whatever. Yeah, I'm just trying to use like some of these things like try to brighten up the valley a bit. I mean, I think that does look nicer than having this, but this I'll actually keep someplace else. I might actually wind up having like just a regular spot for all gemstones. Thing is, if I really wanted to, I could probably turn Vanellope's little spot into like my little gemstone hideaway. But I like that there. That kind of actually makes it pop a little bit. And Goofy's stall. I could actually keep it next to Moana's stall. I might just do that. Just have it be like right there. And when I do the path, again, I'm just trying things. I hate rocks being like everywhere. I actually really like this fountain, so I kind of actually want to keep that close by. Have like Ursula's throne sitting like right on it. Be okay. Um, I think I'm actually gonna have the fast travel be probably on this side. This is like a sitting area. I'll actually do this right next to the sandcastle. But have the fast travel just be like right over here. That should be okay. We have some of those old decorations. So far, stuff's coming along. Slowly getting things looking nicer. Again, I would just need to probably spend some time doing like the pathways, getting some more buildings. So it would be a little bit nicer and cleaner. Because right now stuff just doesn't look like the belly belongs. I mean, so far stuff's starting to look good, and it's coming out better than I probably been expecting. Again, this is the only spot here is like it's all cluttered. I'm trying not to let it be cluttered. But if I could only have Maui's little place or Donald's or someone else's house that would actually be fine upon land, I would put it bay in here. But I'm unable to. So I'm trying to work with what I have the limited space for. I can only collect a few things just because that's how filled up my inventory is. So I got this to open up. Yeah, it looks ugly. And stuff is slowly coming to place. I mean, I like having the clock tower here. It does look nice. I always like trying to have a clean look. And I always try to have like stuff that looks nice in the valley. Again, Merlin's library, I would actually want to move it over here. But I just don't have the space. I got into this. So that's what I was trying to do. I mean, I could move Goofy's house over here, but again, it's Mirabelle's house that just throws everything off. I'm more likely going to be throwing her house and moving the Frozen house over here. I know the Frozen house used to be like literally right here, but yeah. I'm going to actually stop the stream right now, so I gotta go take care of a few things. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, please leave them in the comments of like how I should have stuff placed, or even like any recommendations for how I should have the Sunset Plateau. Even this, the Forgotten Lands. I kind of want to do the Forgotten Lands a bit. And I could just use any kind of suggestion for it. I hope you guys enjoyed.